Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. This is it, guys. We just got a very big move on forex GPU and GPU and US dollar Swiss franc. Right, this is the strategy on which how to forecast hundreds of pips into the future. So this is a 200 pips move from the beginning of the weeks that we've got here, and then we have a 211 pips here, and then we have about 60 pips on US dollar Swiss franc, and then we have some few pips hit on gold. Right, this is it, guys. Right, awesome. So if you look at it very well, you see we had this forecast given already. So in this video, you are going to learn how to cash. For those who followed my channel should understand exactly what is happening here, but you are going to learn how to forecast hundreds of pips into the future, guys. So you want to watch the video till the end. Okay, traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss. Look at the beginning of the week. This was analysis we did on Thursday, on Sunday, when the market was not open, guys, and we said that we could possibly be forecasting getting hundreds of pips from this move. This was US dollar Swiss franc, Great British pounds, Japanese yen, right? So basically we had our analysis done, and this is it here. We actually had this arrow here, and we have a combination of trend line, and actually we had a combination of trend line and this smart money concept, which is demand or order block, as you can see here, right? And price has actually moved just exactly as forecasted. Those are the two trades we forecasted, at least for the beginning of the week. Okay, and then if you look very well in our channel, you see that we actually posted it in the general Telegram channel. So you want to also join our channel, where link is in the video's description below, so that anytime we do analysis like this, you are going to be notified. So the link is in this video's description and the pinned comment below. So just go down and click on the link so that you join. This was the initial analysis, and right now price acted just like this. It went up, got rejected here, then came down, broke out from this pattern, and right now price is right here, and we have a very big move, and then we have possibilities to be selling. So this has actually been continued, or this have actually been flamed by the release of a news event right now that actually facilitated our analysis, or facilitated price to move in our favor. So if you zoom out a little bit, let's just do a recap analysis, guys. This is it here. All right, so what we basically did is we went to the bigger time frame, like for US dollar Swiss franc, and then we actually looked at our key zones. Okay, we look at our key zones. You look at it very well. We use our trend line, and then we connected. Okay, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Right, we actually connected from the highs of this week, and then we connected across this second week here. Right, this is the second week. Price went created and then came down. So from here, price rejected the third time, and this was the fourth time that price was going to reject, right? And price actually dropped down powerfully, and as price dropped down powerfully, if you look very well, you realize that price now actually consolidated backwards. And if you look at this zone here, as I marked, this is an order block here. Okay, this is an order block, and normally price was still around here, so I was expecting price to come back and tap this order block here before actually going down. That is why you see my forecast like this, and that is exactly what happened. You see price went up and then tapped a little bit, came down. All right, so I even gave an update area today morning, and you see very well, you see now that price tap, because we have two confluences. We already have a very strong trend line, and remember, the trend line that are drawn on bigger time frame has stronger force, okay, and that stronger than those drawn in smaller time frame. So this is a strong trend line that actually coincides with an order block here, and then third we have like a chart pattern, and which is also like a price channel. This is like a channel where price is moving within the channel. So you see that each time price hit the high, it comes and hit the low, hit the high, and when you hit the low, there's high probability that you go and hit the high. So we hit the high, it needs what? An extra force that's going to cause price to break out from here. So what was the extra force? This order block and this trend line. And what happened? That exactly happened. And if you see very well, price has come now close, played around this zone for a while, and what happened? It dropped. So it dropped powerfully with many pips, guys. And you see that if you don't enter here, then at breakout here, you can still enter here. All right, that's what I actually shared. And look at US dollar we had gold. So we did gold, and we had similar pattern. We had price getting lower lows and lower highs, right? So we only one here, price came, broke down structure, went up, and then here price was actually moving the channel. So when the news event actually came out, it, because price had broken through out of here, price move up, right? Prices are move up, and that was the bad trade, which is normal in trading. So we look at GPU, right? GPU, we actually did that as well. We have a similar scenario. If you go to the H4 time frame, you are going to see we have what we had this trend line connected to this, right? And we saw that price after rejecting, we already had price creating, series of higher highs. Okay, after a higher low, price turned from creating higher highs, right? Create a high, once it create highs, it reverse, create highs, it reverse. When it create a high, it reverse, right? I'm going to drop the video, that the initial analysis that I did on this, so that you can also watch. I think it's one of my latest videos. So if you look very well, you see now that price came back, and then what happened, it came now to a zone which is an order block. So this actual order block, you can see a lot of imbalance here. So you see that this imbalance has to be filled, and this is the last red candle that was formed through the strong move. So price had to come back and fill. While price is coming back to fill, we have a similar scenario with US dollar Swiss franc. We had price move within this channel here. So after moving within this channel, it needed an extra force, which is this and this, to cause price to break out. So that's why I said, for those people who did not enter earlier here, can still enter the breakout, right? So I entered at the breakout too, and I caught some moves there when price moved up, right? But you see now that with this strong candlestick here, it's a result of a news release that was just released recently, and that has actually led to a very big move. So I've made other videos and I've explained how you can combine fundamentals and technical analysis to get high probability trading setups as well, if they actually work together. Okay, so basically that was just it, guys. That was just it. I hope you can use this knowledge, or the knowledge was helpful. You can use it in any market, because it's price action. You use more than 3 confirmations to get very high probability trading setups, 98%, 95%, whatever, but the probability is very high, such that you can be able to catch a very good risk to reward ratio. Now you see that with this risk to reward ratio, you see now that with a smaller loss like this, just look at the size of the loss, and then look at the risk to reward ratio that we are getting per trade. Now you see now that the loss will be so insignificant, because we are having this is more than 1:5 risk to reward ratio, and then you see now that even 3 losing trades, 4 losing trades, you will still be in profit. So that is basically how to forecast hundreds of pips, guys, and be able to catch high probability winning trades. So if you find this video helpful, just give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell, so that every time I post a new video, you are going to be the first to get a notification.